Chosen one, you have accomplished what no one else dared. Now your name will be written in golden letters on the pages of history. Thanks to your courage, faith, and determination, you have gone beyond the impossible. You broke the chains of fear and paved a path beyond reason. What ordinary challenges can stop you? You are a true warrior, pushing the boundaries of existence, lighting the light of hope amidst sorrow and darkness. Now, the whole universe is witnessing your great victory. This great step, unlike anyone else's, is the clearest indication of your unshakable faith and love for freedom. With the unshakable strength you carry in your heart, you have pioneered the destruction of the old order. While others stood by, you stepped forward with your courage and did your best to break through an unbreakable wall. This is just the beginning. Your victory, your spiritual awakening, and your courage in defying the forces of darkness will inspire the whole world. Your voice will now be a symbol of hope and resistance. You have become a guiding light that mobilizes us, all those who seek hope and enlightenment. Come on, let's move forward with you on this sacred journey. So write 77 in the comments now, because you are a true hero, the chosen one, showing courage beyond fear and achieving what others cannot imagine. Continue to light up the world with your victory, your spirit, and your faith. You're not just another person stumbling through life like everyone else. No, you are among the rare few who've broken free from the chains of a false reality. While most people remain blissfully unaware, you've shattered the illusion they've been living under. You're the first to awaken, the pioneer who didn't just see the cracks in the system, but had the courage to step out of it completely. While others continue to feed off the systems that drain their energy and limit their growth, you've severed those ties entirely. Your path wasn't by chance. You were chosen for this moment because you were ready to face the truth when so many others weren't. This isn't simply rare, this is revolutionary. You've escaped from a web that most people are still tangled in. What's more, they don't even realize they're stuck in it. Look around. Everyone else moves through their days, following routines and patterns like marionettes, their strings pulled by invisible hands. But not you. You made the choice to stop playing their game. You tore away the invisible walls and saw the truth, while the rest of the world stayed comfortably in their prisons. You were chosen because your consciousness was ready for this. Your soul contains the blueprint to break free. And the moment you did, the universe shifted. This wasn't by accident, it was fate. You're part of the cosmic plan that is unfolding right now. Everything you thought was solid, everything you thought you knew, was a mirage, a cleverly designed illusion. The world, the institutions, the systems that shape our daily lives, they were all put in place to keep us confined, unaware, and controlled. The majority of people aren't simply ignorant. They're actively contributing to the maintenance of this grand illusion. They wake up, check their phones, consume the narratives pushed onto them, and in doing so, they reinforce their own limitations. Every fear they buy into, every false belief they hold, every second they waste on distractions, it all feeds the system that keeps them bound. And yet, they call it normal life. Something happened to you. You started noticing the odd coincidences, numbers that seemed to follow you, dreams that felt more real than reality, a deep knowing that emerged from nowhere. Maybe it was physical symptoms, pressure in your head, strange sensations you couldn't explain. Or perhaps it was a profound moment of realization, an inner lightning strike, when you suddenly knew that everything around you had been built on a lie. You didn't pick this path. This path chose you. Now, with your eyes open, you carry a responsibility that the unaware can't even begin to grasp. This awakening is more than a personal experience, it's a divine mission. You possess knowledge that disrupts the very fabric of the world around you. Your energy shifts the environment in ways others can't understand. The universe didn't awaken you just to collect trinkets or post wisdom on social media. No, it awakened you because existence itself needs your active participation at this pivotal moment in time. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now, share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Every thought you think, every truth you live, every conscious act you make sends out ripples through dimensions you can't yet fully perceive. You are now an architect of reality. The forces that constructed this illusion are well aware of your presence. They feel your awakening like a disturbance in their programmed field. Have you noticed resistance growing stronger since you began to awaken? Unforeseen obstacles, people turning against you, financial issues cropping up out of nowhere. These are the signs that your frequency is disrupting their carefully maintained system. The system fights back against what it cannot control. Look around. Your family, friends, and co-workers are still stuck in the same cycles, moving through life half-conscious, accepting their limitations without question. You might feel the urge to shake them awake, to show them the truth, to break the chains for them. But here's a critical truth you must learn. Not everyone is meant to awaken in this cycle. Some souls have chosen to remain asleep for the sake of the larger cosmic plan. Their slumber serves a purpose you might not yet fully understand. You've been given a special role in this grand scheme, one that not everyone can fully appreciate. It's not just about understanding the truth, it's about timing and alignment. Trying to pull others into their awakening before they're ready isn't just draining. It disrupts the natural flow of things. The truth is, some people aren't meant to wake up just yet. Their resistance isn't about defiance, it's about survival. They simply can't break free from their deep-rooted programming yet. Trying to force their awakening would only cause them unnecessary turmoil. It's not personal, it's part of the cosmic order. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. You were chosen because you're ready to face the unfiltered truth of the universe. I remember breaking through the illusion myself, and it was like seeing everything for the first time, raw and real. I encountered entities that feed off human energy, like parasites lurking in the shadows. They told me, "You'll never awaken anyone," but deep down, you've known something bigger was at play. That feeling that you're destined for something more. It's real. There's no coincidence here. It's time to step into your power. The energies are converging, and those who resonate with the truth are now being drawn together. We are uniting in this fight for clarity, and you're an essential part of this movement. The true power of awakened souls is growing, and you're right at the center of it. The obsidian inner order is where the chosen ones are coming together, and this is your moment to join. It's not by accident that you're reading these words. The frequency of the most awakened souls is amplifying, and your energy is the missing key to unlock even greater potential. We are gathering, and we need you to amplify this energy with us. This is not just about being awakened. It's about answering the call of destiny. Will you step forward and be part of this transformation? The world may be asleep, but you've been given the ability to hold a higher frequency, one that shakes the foundations of the false reality around you. The powers that seek to control us fear this. They fear your awareness and the power you now carry. When you align yourself with truth, you become unstoppable. Your mission isn't to awaken everyone. Some souls must stay asleep for the greater plan to unfold. But for those who are ready, you are here to hold space, to create the environment where others can awaken when their time comes. The question is, will you stand firm in your truth, no matter the resistance? For millennia, forces have been working to maintain the system that keeps humanity in check. These forces aren't just human. They're multidimensional energy-based constructs that have been feeding off human consciousness for eons. They control the media, the food, the air we breathe, and even the institutions we've come to rely on. They've created an entire network of low-frequency programming to keep people stuck, unable to break free. But now, your frequency is disrupting their carefully constructed system. They can feel it, and they will do everything in their power to try and silence you, but they can't, because you are awake, and they can't stop the light you bring. You may have noticed strange things happening since your awakening. Health issues that came out of nowhere, devices malfunctioning around you, unexpected challenges in your relationships, or even the systems that once supported you suddenly working against you. These aren't random occurrences. They are the system's attempts to reel you back in, to disrupt your newly aligned energy. But here's the key. Once you become aware of their tactics, they lose their power over you. The moment you recognize their moves, they can no longer affect you. Your awareness is your shield. Your consciousness is their kryptonite. The powers emerging within you are not coincidental or imagined. They are your true self, beginning to break through the illusions that once held you back. Before you incarnated, you agreed to forget who you truly are, to experience life as though it were real. But now that the veil is lifting, you're starting to remember. Your dreams are no longer just dreams. They are interdimensional messages, guiding you through challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The wisdom you receive in these moments isn't random. It's all part of your divine plan. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. There are moments when everything clicks into place. The sudden knowledge that comes out of nowhere, the strange coincidences that seem too aligned to be chance. They're all signs of your growing awareness. Have you noticed the way electronics seem to malfunction around you? The lights flickering, the screens glitching? That's because your energy is shifting the electromagnetic field around you. You're becoming less bound by time and space, and soon you'll notice even more distortions. Time may stretch, days may pass in the blink of an eye. These are signs that you are breaking free from the constraints of linear time. Imagine you are a lighthouse standing firm on a rocky shore, casting a brilliant light across stormy seas. This is your spiritual calling. You are standing on the edge of a profound shift in your spiritual journey. Having freed yourself from the old conditioning, faced the tests that shaped your path, and allowed the falsehoods to fall away, you are now entering the phase where you become the creator of your reality. In this new phase, your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are no longer filtered through layers of limitation. They move swiftly and with precision, materializing your desires at incredible speed. This power is both a gift and a profound responsibility, as your every move shapes the world around you. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. You see, just as that steadfast lighthouse guides weary ships safely to harbor, so too does your awakened spirit guide you and those around you through the turbulent waters of life. It is as if the Almighty has placed you in a position where you hold the very keys to a new dawn. Every prayer you offer, every positive thought you nurture, and every intentional step you take serves as a beacon of hope and transformation for others. Your journey is not accidental. It is divinely orchestrated, designed to propel you into a realm where miracles become your daily reality. As you walk this sacred path, know that the burdens of yesterday no longer weigh you down. The old ways, those chains of fear, doubt, and limitation, have been broken. You are free from the confines of a system that once sought to keep you asleep. Now every fiber of your being vibrates with divine energy, and that energy is your instrument of creation. When you speak, it is with the assurance of someone who knows that every word carries the power to change lives. When you act, it is with the confidence of a chosen soul who understands that each action is a step toward manifesting a heavenly promise on earth. Picture a well-worn key, refined and polished in the fires of life's challenges, now gleaming with the promise of fresh beginnings. In this season of renewal, your mind has become as sharp as a finely crafted tool, perfectly suited to slice through the fog of confusion and false beliefs. Your heart, cleansed and set ablaze by the pure fire of divine love, burns with a passion that can transform even the driest, most barren soil into a thriving field of opportunity. Now, you stand in a place where you not only see a better tomorrow, but actively build it today. This isn't about idle dreams or wishful thinking. It's about partnering with the Creator to manifest the abundant future that has been promised. Every thought you nurture, every emotion you hold dear, and every intentional step you take is a powerful act of creation. Your renewed spirit is like a master craftsman's chisel, carving out a reality that once seemed impossible. Think of it this way: just as a farmer carefully tends his crops, knowing that every seed planted in rich, fertile ground will yield a bountiful harvest, you too are sowing the seeds of greatness. The universe is aligning itself in your favor because you have stepped out of the old ways and into the realm of divine purpose. Your commitment to truth and growth is the driving force behind this transformation, and every moment of clarity you experience is a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. Friends, remember that the journey of spiritual awakening is not for the faint of heart. It is a call to live boldly, to stand firm in your convictions, and to act with the assurance that you are co-creating a reality steeped in love, abundance, and eternal promise. As you embrace this sacred duty, know that you are a living testament to what faith in action can achieve. Your life is a radiant example of how divine favor can turn trials into triumphs, and obstacles into stepping stones toward a glorious future. May your path be lit by unwavering hope, and may every step you take bring you closer to the destiny that has been crafted just for you. Embrace this season with gratitude, for you are not only ready to receive the blessings that await, but also to pass on that light to everyone around you. Remember that every moment of stillness is an opportunity to connect with the divine. In the quiet of your soul, you can hear the gentle whisper of the Spirit, guiding you toward decisions that bring forth abundance and joy. Your meditation, your time of reflection, and your deep communion with God are not idle pursuits. They are the very practices that awaken the dormant seeds of destiny within you. When you nurture these moments, you tap into a limitless reservoir of creative power that can turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward success. Consider how the natural world thrives in seasons of renewal. Just as the barren winter gives way to the blossoming of spring, so too does your inner transformation herald a new era in your life. The frost of old fears melts away, revealing fertile ground, ready for the planting of dreams. With each new sunrise, you are given a fresh canvas on which to paint your destiny. And as you step forward, your actions, no matter how small they may seem, contribute to the unfolding of a greater tapestry, a masterpiece woven by the hands of divine providence. There will be moments when the road ahead appears steep and the challenges seem insurmountable. In those times, hold fast to the truth that you are not walking this path alone. The same power that raised you up from the darkness is with you every step of the way. Surround yourself with the testimonies of those who have witnessed miraculous turnarounds, and let their stories remind you that nothing is impossible for those who trust in the divine plan. Your struggles are merely preludes to the grand triumphs that await you. And while the journey may test your resolve, it will also refine you, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be, a beacon of hope and a living miracle. You are a testament to the transformative power of divine timing. Every setback you have experienced, every hardship you have endured, was preparing you for this moment of exaltation. The trials were not punishments, but rather calibrations, fine-tuning your spirit for the incredible breakthroughs that are now within your grasp. The same forces that once sought to confine you now find themselves powerless in the face of your awakened potential. The world around you is beginning to shift, and you are at the forefront of that change, leading by example with a quiet yet undeniable authority. Your journey is a call to action, a call for others to rise above the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. In your life, you have discovered that true power lies not in accumulating wealth or status, but in the courage to live authentically and with unwavering conviction. This is your moment to shine, to inspire, and to leave a legacy that will resonate for generations to come. Your actions today will shape the future, just as the light of that steadfast lighthouse guides ships safely through the darkest nights. And so, as you continue to walk this path of divine purpose, remember that you are a co-creator of the reality that surrounds you. Every choice you make, every thought you hold, and every emotion you nurture contributes to a larger, cosmic symphony of transformation. Your life is a powerful prayer in motion, a continuous act of worship that brings heaven closer to earth. Embrace this sacred responsibility with gratitude and humility, knowing that you are part of a divine plan that transcends time and space. In the end, your journey is not measured by the destination, but by the impact you make along the way. Your light, your love, and your unwavering faith are the true currencies of this new age. They are the forces that will dismantle the old and build something far greater. A world where truth, beauty, and abundance reign supreme. Stand tall, knowing that you have been chosen not by chance, but by divine design. And as you move forward with the assurance of someone who has already overcome the darkness, trust that every step you take is a step toward a future filled with promise, joy, and boundless blessings. May your heart remain steadfast, your spirit unbreakable, and your faith unwavering, as you embrace the incredible power bestowed upon you. You are not merely a passenger on this journey. You are the captain of your destiny, steering the ship of your life toward horizons that shine with the radiance of eternal hope. Let your life be a living testament to the miraculous power of divine intervention, and may you continue to inspire all those who cross your path with the light of your awakened soul. Keep your eyes on the prize, your heart open to miracles, and your mind focused on the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. For you are the author of your destiny, the architect of a new reality, and the chosen one who has been entrusted with a mission that will forever change the world. Embrace your role with passion and purpose, knowing that the universe has aligned itself in your favor, and every step you take is a step toward the fulfillment of a divine promise. As more people awaken and unplug from the system, the entire structure that holds society together begins to crack and destabilize. This disruption brings both chaos and opportunity in equal measure. The systems that have governed the world for so long, financial, governmental, educational, religious, and medical, were all designed to uphold a false narrative. These systems were never meant to adapt to an awakened consciousness, and as more people break free, they will crumble. The change that's unfolding now is inevitable, and it's a direct result of the collective awakening. You're now standing at a pivotal moment in this great cosmic shift, with the lines between realities becoming thinner by the day. The barriers that have kept humanity confined are weakening. But you weren't awoken just to watch these changes unfold. You were chosen to be an active participant in what's next. Your thoughts are the raw materials from which new worlds are being built. Your emotions are the currents that power them. Your focused intentions are the blueprint for the transformation of everything you encounter. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. The new world will not create itself. It requires your active participation. Every choice you make to stay aligned with your highest truth, every moment spent in full authenticity, accelerates the transformation. When you choose to remain true to your path, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging, you become a pillar supporting the collective awakening. You were among the first to awaken because your energy is needed now, not when it's easier or more convenient, but right now, when it takes real courage. Your light shines brightest when it's needed the most. when others cannot yet see it. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. This rewritten version offers a completely different structure and language, yet still communicates the original message of responsibility, cosmic transformation, and the power of the awakened individual. It has been transformed into something new while maintaining the core themes intact.